Hi class, what I want to do in this video series here, there's going to be a number of videos for this, is talking about your project number one here. In this first video here, what I want to do is I want to set up the project and help you collect a random sample, and then I'll follow up this video with some other ones showing you how to do the data analysis. Okay, so just a quick overview. The purpose of this project is to have you complete all the steps of a real-world linear regression research project, starting with developing a research question, then completing a comprehensive statistical analysis, and ending with summarizing your research conclusions. And as always, I'll post a sample report so you can kind of see the level of analysis you're going to have to do. Okay, so again, you've been hired by this DM Pan National Real Estate Company to develop a model to predict median housing prices for homes sold in 2019. Okay, the CEO of this DM Pan wants you to use this information to help their real estate agents better determine the use of square footage as a benchmark for listing prices on homes. Okay, your task is to provide a report predicting the median house pricing. Okay, so we want to predict the median house pricing. So that tells you right there that that's going to be our Y variable based on square footage. Okay, so if we're given the square footage here, we're going to predict the median house prices. So square footage here is then the X variable. Okay, so to complete this task, use the provided real estate data set for all U.S. homes as well as the national descriptive statistics and graphs provided. Okay, so the first thing you're going to have to do, you have to scroll down, and you're going to have to load up this real estate county data. All right, and you should see this Excel spreadsheet here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to clean it up just a little bit. All right, we're going to delete the first few rows here. They're just not necessary for this project. Okay, and what we're going to be interested in here is we want the median listing price. So this column here, okay, this is, I'll even put it in here in the spreadsheet. This is our Y variable, and we're going to predict the median listing price by the median square foot variable. So this is our X variable. All right, so the first thing it says here, what we need to do is do this data collection. So what we want to do is we want to select a random sample of 50 counties. All right, and let's identify your response and predictor variables. All right, so to do this, we're going to create a new column in our spreadsheet called random selection, or you can call it whatever you want. And we're going to use this rand function. Okay, so it's going to be rand, and then we're going to close it. And what it's going to do is it's going to create a random number between 0 and 1. So I'm going to hit enter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to copy it. So I'm going to hit Control C to copy, and then I'm going to select all the columns. You're going to have to scroll all the way down to the end. And you're going to have to paste this in. So I'm going to hit Control V to paste it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this column, okay? And I'm going to hit data, and I want to sort A to Z here to go from lowest to highest. And it's going to say, do you want to expand your selection so that you sort all the other columns with it? Yes, absolutely. And you should see something like this, okay? And you can do it again, and you'll get a different set. So whatever, you only have to do it once, but what you're going to then do is you're just going to select the first 50 rows like this, okay? Just so we have it here, I'll do it like this. I'm going to select it here, and I'll just highlight them in gray so that I know I have the first 50, okay? Because I wanted to select 50 random counties here, okay? And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean up the data. Okay, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to delete all the other data, just so I have a spreadsheet that's a little bit easier to work with. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to select all these, and I'm just going to delete the columns. Okay, so this is my 50, my random sample of 50. So yours is going to be different. Okay, everybody, actually every single person's selection should be different. Next, it says identify your response and predictor variables. So my response variable, the X, okay, and my predictor variable, or my response variable, is the Y, and my predictor is the X. So my response variable here is the median listing price, and my predictor variable here is this median square feet. All right, so that's the first part, at least how you get the random sample of your data. So that's the first step there. So I'll continue to follow this up with more videos showing you how to do the data analysis.